In a small village nestled between tall mountains, there lived a curious young boy named Leo. One rainy afternoon, while exploring his grandfather's old attic, Leo discovered something strange, a dusty old pocket watch. It was beautifully crafted, with intricate designs and a shiny golden chain. Intrigued, Leo picked it up and noticed something amazing. When he turned the dial, everything around him seemed to slow down. "How strange," Leo muttered, turning the dial again. Suddenly, he felt a jolt, and before he knew it, the world around him changed. He wasn't in his grandfather's attic anymore. He was standing in a different place, and the buildings around him looked old, much older than the ones in his village. Leo realized with a shock that the pocket watch had sent him back in time. He quickly ran around, seeing how people lived in the past, how they dressed, and how the world was different. He marveled at the old-fashioned cars and the way people communicated without phones or computers. After a few minutes of exploring, Leo turned the dial again, hoping to return home. But when he did, something even stranger happened. Instead of going back to his village, Leo was suddenly in a place that looked futuristic. The streets were lined with glowing lights, and flying cars zoomed past him. He couldn't believe his eyes. He had traveled to the future. He wandered through this amazing new world, seeing robots helping people and machines doing things he had only seen in movies. But as fascinating as it was, Leo started to feel lonely. The people were busy, and everything was so different. He realized that while the past had been full of charm and history, and the future was full of technology and possibilities, he didn't feel truly happy. After wandering through both the past and future, Leo returned to the present by turning the pocket watch one last time. He was back in his grandfather's attic, but this time, he had learned something important. Leo thought about his journey. In the past, he had seen how people lived, worked hard, and cherished what they had. In the future, he saw amazing things, but also a world so fast and busy that people seemed to forget the simple joys of life. And in the present, he realized that he had everything he needed. He had his family, his friends, and the beauty of his own world. He smiled to himself and tucked the pocket watch back in its box. The journey through time had shown him something precious. The most important moment is always the one you're living in. From that day on, Leo made a promise to himself. He would stop worrying about the past or the future and start cherishing the present. He learned that time was a gift, and the best way to make the most of it was to live fully in each moment. Moral of the story: time is a precious gift, and the most important moment is the one you have right now. Don't get lost in the past or the future. Cherish the present and make the most of every moment.